All right, everyone, we are live again. Dynasty Mayor Search for Huru. Thank you so much for joining us. I am going to jump right into it. This platform is more focused on Africa, the diaspora, and building that bridge and relationship with Africa. But sometimes I like talking football because I used to play football. I played college football. I ran track in college at the University of Georgia. My name at one time was Albert Horton Hollis II. So, when it comes to football, I sometimes like to, discuss this topic and subject matter, but look at it from a different angle, more from if I could rewind and go back in time to when I was a freshman at the University of Georgia, what would I have done differently? Especially knowing what I know now as the 38-year-old me. So, again, like I said, I was born Albert Horton Hollis II, went to Christian Brothers High School in Sacramento, California, was the number one rated running back coming out of California in the year 2000, was a USA Today first team All-American, number 3 rated running back in the country, and signed with the University of Georgia. I would say this, the 38-year-old me, what would I have done differently? Knowing what I know now, I would have taken school more seriously. So what happened my junior year in high school when I started getting offers, coaches, they will come, again, they will come to my high school, they will come to my home, they will call me, and they will say, "Hey, Dynas, we love your film. I mean, you're an awesome player. We'll offer you a free ride." I'm like, "Oh, great, great, great." And back then, the requirements to get into college were so low. I think they told me I only needed like a 700 SAT score and I think a 2.5. So at that moment, like I kind of checked out of school because I'm like, okay, I already have the requirements. As long as I don't get a felony or flunk out of school, I'm fine. And then I had this mindset, that I was going to go to the NFL. So again, I didn't take school seriously, but I got to the University of Georgia. Freshman year, I blow my knee out, tear everything, stretch a nerve that controls the flexion of my foot, and my career is over. Then I go to corporate America. Then I started traveling. And so what I noticed when I started traveling throughout Africa is everybody spoke more than one language. Me, I'm coming to Africa, I only know English. I mean, cats are speaking 5 and 6 different languages. And right then and there, I started to reflect on what I didn't take advantage of, the opportunities I had that I did not take full advantage of, especially when it came to my education, that I should have taken advantage of when it was free, starting with high school. So, Dynas, what are you getting at? Like, what are you trying to, get to the point, Dynas. So, college football season is probably not going to happen. So, what's really pissing me off, right, is when I watch these programs, is they're trying to justify putting players at risk because the argument is, what are the players going to do if there's no football season? So you have these coaches who are overpaid, like Nick Saban. You had I think James Franklin in Penn State and Scott Frost. And they're like, what are we going to do? I mean, these guys get paid. Nick Saban, I think, gets paid $11 million a year. And he's trying to act like he doesn't know what to do with his players since the season is going to be canceled. I'm like, see, this is what players have to understand. Outside of X's and O's, outside of you being an X or you being an O, outside of spread offense and a 4-3 defense or 3-4 defense zone, whatever the hell you want to call it. Like outside of that, like these, I'm not even going to say just the coaches, the system. The system of college football doesn't value you. Again, outside of prevent defense and zone 3-4 defense, 4-3 defense, spread, spread offense. Outside of that, outside of being an X and an O, the system could care less about you. So what are players supposed to do since the season is canceled? Go to fucking class. I mean, like, why are we overcomplicating this? And this is why I'm saying, outside of the X's and the O's, they don't care about you. You are a commodity. All right. You are there to generate revenue for the school you're playing for, and that's it. And in return, they'll give you a scholarship in order to generate hundreds of millions of dollars worth of revenue. Because again, I am just listening to these coaches, and they're getting paid millions of dollars a year, and they're trying to play stupid as far as they have no clue what to do with the players if the season doesn't happen. And like I said, it's easy. Go to class. Get in those extra credits. Take those classes. Like I said, I regret not taking advantage of the free education that I had. I skated through college. I skated through high school. And when you get to the real world, right? And again, when you're traveling and cats are speaking 4 or 5 different languages, and all you know is English. But I could have learned French, Yoruba, Spanish. I had access to all these different foreign languages for free in college. I didn't take advantage of them. You're going to regret not doing it. Right? And then as you get older, life hits. You got bills, you got mortgage, car note, you got to take care of your kids. Some of you will get married, you got to take care of wifey. So it's going to be even hard. You got to go to work. So it's going to be even harder to pick up these skills with all these responsibilities. But guess what? Now you're in college, football season is canceled. So now you have all this free time to develop your life skills. Because you have to understand, if you're watching this, if you play college football, college sports, you're between the ages of probably 18 and 22. You still have another 60 to 70 years to live. Again, you still have another 60 to 70 years to live. Your athletic career, for the majority of you, is going to end after college. So you got to think about it. Your athletic career, you might have another 3 or 4 years. That's it. Then you have to go into the real world. Your life, right, where you're going to have skills to feed your family and participate in society, contribute to society, make an impact on society, pay your bills, all that stuff. You're going to be doing that for another 70 years. So right now, while it's free, okay, take advantage of these skills that you can develop while it's free in college, so you can apply them, right, so you can apply them in the real world once you're done with sports. That's why when I see these coaches and these announcers and these sports pundits on TV, man, we don't know what they're going to do. I mean, these are grown adults making millions of dollars, and they want to play stupid and act like they don't know how to direct the kids in which direction to push them in regards to if the season is canceled. I mean, think about it. That's how they feel about you. Again, like I said, outside of an X, outside of an O, you don't matter. Again, outside of an X, outside of an O, you do not matter. get your real estate license, you get your insurance license, Series 6, Series 7. I'm pretty sure you could take a course at school. I'm pretty sure. Listen, if you guys approach the university and said, hey, I want to take this course, can you guys cover it? I guarantee you they'll find a way to pay for it. IT certifications, crypto certifications, blockchain certifications. That's what you need to be doing since football season's canceled. That is what you need to be doing. That's why I think it's just so pathetic that these coaches are sitting here acting like they feel sorry for you, and that by having the season is in your best interest, and if there's no season, how pretty much you guys are just gonna die. Like if there's no season, you guys are just gonna die. Because I mean, you guys go to major universities. There's nothing to do. What are you guys gonna do? And I'm telling you, you are a commodity outside of an X and an O. They do not care about you. And this proves it. Listen, if you're a senior, if you graduated, start grad school. You have this free time if you're a player, take extra credit so you could graduate sooner. Why are we overcomplicating this? Why are we trying to make this so difficult? I'm sure you could go still work out or go hit the weight room, take care of yourself physically. But man, you're going to have all this free time, man. Take advantage of it. Take full advantage of it. Guys, I'm telling you, while it's free, because when you get in the real world like me and you have bills and stuff to pay, it's going to be harder to really develop these skills. But right now, when it's free, when everything is paid for, man, I will be exploiting the hell out of this scholarship. Again, I will be exploiting the hell out of this scholarship. Hell, I'll go to law school. Listen, if you've graduated, start law school. It's free. Because this is the thing. I'll start law school, start medical school. Because you got to think about it. They're going to give you guys your year. So you're not going to lose your scholarship year. They're not going to do it. It'll be too much of a PR mess if they took it away from you. So you're going to get an extra. Man, golly, I swear these coaches don't care about you guys. They don't. They really don't. Yeah, it's like going to class is now a radical idea. And I'm just seeing these coaches on TV. I don't know what are they going to do. I feel so sorry for them, man. They're just going to go back to their hoods. They're going to go back to the hoods. They're just going to die. They're going to get shot and die. They catch coronavirus. No, go to fucking class. Are you serious? Take some extra classes. Graduate sooner. If you graduated, hell, you're going to get an extra year. Start law school. Start med school. Start your graduate studies. I just had to come on and share this because I was just getting infuriated. So guys, that's what you do. Football's canceled. What are you going to do with your time? Radical idea, go to class. Take extra classes. That's what you do. Until next time, family, Donnie Samir, search for Huru. Peace.